How is it going, everyone? Your favorite grandpa is in town to tell all you little shits a story from the good old days. So sit down, maybe make yourself a cup of tea, and enjoy. Now, I've never done a story time video before, so I don't know how it usually goes. I'm assuming I tell you the premise of the story, then tell you the story, so... Today's Tale of Legends will be about how younger me got dangerously close to becoming a brony. If you don't know what a brony is, it's just a term that describes male My Little Pony fans. And although a brony is usually to describe adult male fans of the show, and this story is about me as a kid, the path I was on was leading me dangerously towards that direction. The story begins back in elementary school when I was just a young lad. A young lad who had only ever watched mainly cartoons, like, you know, the good stuff, like Teen Titans, Ed, Ed, and Eddy, Pokemon, SpongeBob, the list goes on forever. I had never watched anything that back then I would consider a girls show, like Powerpuff Girls or something. Although, side note, before becoming interested in My Little Pony, I had desperately wanted to check out Powerpuff Girls. Just never got a chance. Luckily, that little side arc in the manga ended just fine, as I am now an 18-year-old man who has had the pleasure of enjoying many episodes of that amazing series. But yeah, back to the story. As I said, I had never watched a girls show, as my parents would have killed me if they had caught me watching one as a kid. I doubt they would really care now. They might give me a weird look, but I literally watch anime, which is, in all honesty, probably worse for a growing boy. But you could see how this would be an obstacle for me watching My Little Pony, as when I first found out about it through an acquaintance at school and wanted to check it out, if I had checked it out, it would have been embarrassing if I was caught. Nonetheless, I wasn't about to give up just because of that, so I concocted a plan. But before I get into that, I'm going to tell you guys a bit of needed lore for the story, and that is that I used to go to my cousin's house a lot back in elementary school, all the freaking time. It was lit. And as much as I love my cousin and would go over just to hang out with him, I would be lying if I didn't say that another big reason I would come over was because the abundance of sodas and cable TV, which I had neither of at my house. Well, I had drinks, but they were all mid. I mean, water's nice. I drink a lot of water nowadays. When I was a kid, I don't remember, but you know, there wasn't like any soda. And I had cable, but none of the good channels, if you know what I mean. I just had that basic shit, which also would have prevented me from watching My Little Pony at my own house anyways. Like, let's say I found an opening if no one was home that day and I just go to watch it. But oh wait, I don't have that channel that plays the goddamn show. So this was my only hope. I had to devise a plan to somehow watch it at my cousin's house. Ooh, side note, I also forgot my cousin's house had a lot of cats, like 5 or some number close to that. And I love cats so much, but I've never had one. My family's only ever had dogs. Another side note, as an adult, I'll probably never own a cat, sadly, because as much as I love them, they get a lot of hair everywhere and all that stuff, and I refuse to get a hairless cat, so. But yeah, like I was saying, the stars aligned, everything seemed in perfect position for me to watch My Little Pony, and I saw this as a huge opportunity as I was very curious about what it had to offer. Now you may be asking, wait, Eddie, if you watched My Little Pony at your cousin's house, wouldn't someone still catch you? That's where you would be very wrong. Every night my cousin would sleep in his own room and I slept in the house's attic, which was just a door in the hallway that had stairs leading up to like this small little area, maybe like half this room size, maybe like a third of this room size, but it was big enough to fit a bed and a TV and like a little thing on the side where I could like put a drink or something. But since the attic was where I was, no one would catch me, even if they were to wake up to go to the bathroom, because why would they go up to the attic randomly? I was perfectly in the clear. I had recorded a few episodes of My Little Pony that had aired earlier that day. Yes, I did my research. I knew exactly the airing time because I looked hella far ahead on the cable to see what day it would air. Because even though I didn't have the good cable, I'll explain the cable I had. I had Dish, but I didn't have I like one of the cheaper options. My cousin's house, they had all the good channels and shit, but I could still see when things would air, even on the channels that I didn't have, up to like 2 weeks ahead or something. I don't remember. I don't use cable anymore. See, this is where my plan faltered. Younger me didn't think this through, but since it was the same cable on all 3 or 4 TVs in that house, if anyone else had went through the recordings from their TV, they would have noticed that someone recorded a few My Little Pony episodes and just been astonished. But if all else failed, I probably would have blamed it on my cousin, as I am outstandingly good at thinking on my feet. The worst part of this story, funny enough, is when the magical moment of me watching My Little Pony happened. Everything after I clicked play on the recording became a blur in my memories of the experience. All I remember is watching a couple of episodes. Don't remember any of it, but I remember it being pretty good. I don't remember it being so good that I can never go back to any other cartoons, but it was still a fun night. Thought some of the ponies' powers were cool. Didn't know any of their names, and I still don't, but I was glad to have watched those episodes. Has it changed me? Like, has me 10 years later been obsessed with My Little Pony? No. But like I said, it was cool. 8 or 9-year-old me was like, God damn, this animation is splendid. But yeah, the point is, It was cool. Now you must be even more confused. Like, what the hell, Eddie? It sounds like it went so well. So why is this video titled I Almost Became a Brony and not How I Became a Brony? Well, to be honest, I can't explain how I didn't end up becoming a full member of the Brony Club, the My Little Pony fan club president or something, because I did enjoy the show enough that if I got more chances to watch it, I totally would have. But I never went out of my way to watch it again. Not even when I got a little bit older, started getting access to the internet or like a phone when I was like 15, where I could have easily watched it wherever, whenever. I just never thought about getting into the series again. So my theory is that someone caught me enjoying My Little Pony that day and forced the government to implant a chip into my mind that is programmed to make me not think about My Little Pony. And if that's the case, then it worked. I forgot this shit existed until the other day when I saw a random My Little Pony post online and my memories flooded back to me. I literally looked like Eren when he kissed Historia's hand in Attack on Titan. I was like, "Ugh, I remember now." Now what do I get out of this story? Why would I tell it to you guys? Well, one, I needed a video and I couldn't think of anything. But this story kind of saves that. And two, I now want to ask you guys, was it just a whim in younger me's thought process, or is My Little Pony actually good? Because I'd be down to watch it, maybe make a few videos on the series and become an avid My Little Pony viewer if I like it that much. Now, would I end up a brony? I'm not sure. Because, correct me if I'm wrong, but aren't like actual diehard bronies the guys who find them hot and jerk off to them in their trailer home or something? Or is that just a small fraction of the fan base? Because my answer heavily depends on whether I would like to be grouped with them or not. You know what? Real quick. Are these ponies as hot as some of them say? Let's see. My Little Pony characters. Yeah, I can't imagine myself beating my dick to any of these. Yeah, no. I can't. Although I will say there was one that looked really cool. It was this one that was shown in my Discord from a fellow brony. Because when I told him I was making this video, he sent one that he found. I don't know if he said hot. Oh, yeah. He said, who sends me? And her name is Octavia. And I'm not gonna lie. When he sent that picture, I was like, But hey, yeah. I never said I found her hot. I'm just saying her design is good. So yeah. But that's really all I had to say. Now you guys know how I almost became a brony. So have a great day, guys. Hope you enjoyed, and adios.